Hi dear Espresso TV watchers, let's be back again with a small tour of the quick mill machines. Here we have the quick Mill Vetrano. It's equipped with a rotary pump, so a big motor pump, and as well as a water tank with both possibilities. Either tank connection here as well as a main water connection here, and you have a switch just to turn between tanica, this means tank, and rete. Rete means main water, so you just have to switch. And the connection of the main water you found down here at the bottom. Here is the connection to the main water. So that's just some basic instruction. Otherwise the machine is manufactured very well as the smaller one, the Aquila. It is with a vibration pump and only tank connection, but so you will hear the difference, especially in the sound, with the vibration pump here and the rotary pump here. Rotary pump is less noisy than a vibration pump. And here we have a very small grinder of quick mill. This is the Apollo, and the real professional grinder, this is the Mazzer Super Jolly Electronic. So now let's start a little bit with the test. Let's see what we get out of the machines. First we dry the filter holders because the water has to get out of it, and so I'm just using the Super Jolly Electronic. Here you can see this one. It sounds totally different. Here I'll make a little bit more. If you mind about the dirt, well, it's a good argument to have always a kind of brush here besides the grinder, so you can remove this stuff quite easily. And yeah, that's the way to operate with such semi-automatic machines. The degree of coffee powder you always see is quite similar. You fill it completely and then you tamp it. You see the powder on the side moves inside when you knock a little bit on the side. So, but there are also some specialists who use this tamper and then they turn like this, but this is more like a show because it doesn't change anything. But it's totally up to you. And so I prepare everything. And we start here with the espresso with the small vibration pump. Result is quite good, and then we use the cappuccino cups. It's a little bit too coarse, but it's okay. I'm not quite happy, but it's okay. There are much worse results possible. So now we try the rotary pump. Yeah, it's also quite okay. Looks good, quite attractive. So always remove the condensed water before you steam, so I try this one. Yeah, now you can hold. Just like this, and when it starts getting hot, then you have to do something, just stop the steam. Okay, the bubbles are a bit big, but I think I can manage it. So here you see that the milk turns a little bit around, and this is quite important to get not too much foam. Otherwise it's not a real cappuccino, but doesn't matter. Anyway, we get some strange result because it's quite hot here, so I'm sweating like crazy, you know. Sometimes, yeah, this has nothing to do with nervousness. It's only very humid here in the very south of Germany, and let's see what's going on. Yep, this is kind of a heart, and let's see whether we get something else. So it's still not perfect, I'm not quite happy, but for the beginning I think it's okay. Yeah, something like this, a flower or whatever, some fantasy product. Yeah, here also a little bit something for fantastic. And now let's have a test of the coffee. I used here a Caffè Cagliari from Modena. Well, also Ferrari, Maserati are at home, so yeah, that's a real Italian taste. Yeah, wow, especially on the floor. No? Excellent, real excellent. So I think the finishing of the machines are really well done, and yeah, I'm quite happy with the quality. Also here one feature I forgot is the drip tray. It's really brilliant, solved brilliant here. When you connect it to the main water, here you see the screw, just unscrew it and yeah, maybe we see something or maybe not, yeah. Okay, so every detail is solved quite perfectly, so I'm happy with Quick Mill products. Yeah, I would say nearly state-of-the-art cool products. Okay, ciao.